Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We are back on Cove Farm today and just finished harvesting field 3, so I'm gonna take our John Deere back into this shed right here. There's a lot going on the farm at the moment and on the fields we own. Let me show you guys real quick. We harvested field 2, 10, 20 and 1 and also 3. We're doing a job harvesting field 7 at the moment. Field 9 is gonna be ready to harvest at any moment now. And we do have our glass tractor that we're gonna sell and we're gonna replace it with something else as soon as he's gonna finish this job, because I got the realistic cab view mod back on and we're obviously way off on the cab, but that's okay. We're gonna sell it, we're gonna buy a brand new one. We're gonna lose a little bit of money doing this all the time, but that's fine. We're still at 1.3 millions. We're having our Fend 1050 cultivating field 20 at the moment, and because we only have one cultivator, we're using the plow with our RT on field 1, and I got bored gathering all the straws and take them to our silo, so we're just gonna not bother this time. We're gonna turn them over and clear the field, plow the field, and we're gonna start planting corn on this field as well. And for now we're just gonna take our smaller Fend back at the farm. It has 209 liters of soybeans that he unloaded from the combine, and the combine finished harvesting this field, so that's great. We're just gonna take this at the silo. We're gonna unload all this soybean in our silo, and then we're gonna park this trailer and we're gonna head on over to the shop because we did bought another planter. It's just one was not enough for us to keep up with all the jobs that we're gonna be doing here on Cove Farm. It's not a huge planter, it's pretty decent planter. It's got 12 meters wide, but it's not all that big. We do have a lot of fields that we own and they're quite big, so we're gonna probably need a third planter pretty soon after we buy more fields. But for now it looks like we just finished harvesting field 7 that we have a job on that field. So as soon as we hook up the planter, we're just gonna send it back to our farm. We'll make sure we tell this tractor to go back to our farmhouse, and we're gonna send him over on his way after we pick the planter up from our shop. We're just passing by our alfalfa factories that are just sitting around doing nothing at the moment. I'm just thinking maybe buy a new field when we can afford a new field and plant some alfalfa on that field. Hopefully we're not gonna run into the same issues that we ran on with alfalfa last time we had alfalfa on field 9. Not not gonna buy any new machines this time. We're still gonna use our mower and then make sure we take all our alfalfa and we take it straight to the factories, because we did made a lot of money with alfalfa silage, to be honest. And this is our planter. We use green. I know it's not a John Deere, but we still used green paint on this Lemken, I think it's called. Let this car pass and we're gonna follow it. We're gonna exit on the main road and then we're gonna just send this tractor on its way and we'll jump back into it when he's gonna reach our farm. But for now we just need to jump into this truck. We're gonna, I didn't mean to do that, but since we are here, we just move this combine out of the way and clear the way from that tractor. There are no harvesting jobs at the moment, so we're just gonna take this combine back to the farm as well. A bit tight here, we're passing on the railroad track and just jump off the combine right there. We're gonna stop this auto drive, start the engine on this truck. We're also gonna sell all these warriors, both of them, because like I said earlier, cab view it's not all that great. It's a bit on the side from the chair, but for now we're just gonna tell him to go and unload that chips mill, which he's gonna do in a moment, and we're gonna just jump into our combine, tell him to start the engine, and we're gonna hurry up and take it back to the farm, which is really close by. It's not gonna take that long for us to reach our farm. And I'm thinking of buying field 7 next. I go back and forth, buying either field 7 or field 4. Field 4 is actually bigger, but it's kind of like a square form, and I'm not crazy about square fields. And American farming life just made its way back into Giants testing. It's been in and out for a few times now, after it just sat there for like maybe 2 weeks for some reason. And hopefully it's gonna be released soon and we can start a new let's play on that map. I've been waiting for that map for quite a while now, and even though it's not out yet, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the map and gonna have a lot of fun with that map. And if it's still not gonna be released, we're gonna just jump into Oklahoma 4X, which is gonna be a lot of fun considering it's a huge map. And playing with seasons on that map, it's not gonna be that great when you're recording, because playing with season it's a bit slow. So I'm not sure how you guys are gonna like let's play with season. I know precision farming is a mod that you guys also like, and we're gonna try to play with that as well. But the problem with precision farming is the precision farming add-on. It just doesn't work anymore. probably needs an update, so I'm not sure how we're gonna go around that, but we'll see. Hopefully for now just the new map. I think it's by Lazy Boy. Looks like we finished the job on field 7. We're up 25,000 as well after we sold the crop that we got left over. So let's just head on over to the jobs, collect the money, 12,000, almost $13,000 after finishing that job. So we made good money, especially after selling the crops. Probably made a total around 50,000, which is really good money for a job. And we're selling silage. We have a truck at the compost factories that I was trying to load up before I went into something else. I think I went ahead and bought that new planter. So for now, let's see how much money we're gonna make out of this load of silage. Should be a bit under, a bit over $100,000. And that's gonna be good. But let's see. And looks like I'm losing the auto drive window every time I go into a new vehicle, and I'm not really sure what's up with that. And for now, let's just send it back to our silo load. Fortunately, our silo is empty. We did haul all our silage. But for now, just jump into our fan. We're gonna load this planter up with seed, and let's see what we're gonna plant. Well, unfortunately, field 2. We can probably put alfalfa on field 2, but we need to cultivate that field first. So we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna put corn into field 1 using this planter. Let's make sure we have some fertilizer. I don't need seeds anymore, I just need fertilizer. Found it. Then we're gonna head on over to field 1 and we'll start planting some corn. Alright, let's check the traffic. Looks clear now at the moment. And here we are. So let's just start course play. I'm gonna create a course on field 1. But first let me check something real quick. Yep, we're not gonna go start planting at the moment because we need to put some lime. No we don't. I was looking at the cloud color. I thought we're gonna need to have lime sprayed on this field, but we don't, which is good. And we'll just wait for the planter to unfold, and we're gonna tell it to start planting. Alright, perfect. And there he is. Our action will have probably 2 more trips up and down the field before he's gonna finish field 10. And we're gonna need a cultivator for field 2 and field 3 because at the moment. Let me just check real quick. I do believe they both have straws. I'm not sure why it won't jump. I think I messed something up in overplay with the window. I didn't really play with it. But we do have a combine here close by, so we're just gonna jump into that. And we do have straws on both fields 2 and 3. So we're gonna need to wait for a cultivator first before we can start planting those fields. And right now we are our warrior. We're gonna start autoplay, auto drive, sorry, and because our silo is empty, in respect to silage, we don't have any more silage in our silo, and I need to do that because yeah, I really need to sell these 2 trucks and the tractor, the action tractor, and replace these with something else. And we're here back at the silage bunker. I'm gonna try to back down behind underneath that belt. Hopefully I can do it without crashing into anything. Looks pretty centered, to be honest, and just jump on our belt and make sure we're driving towards the pile of silage. Make sure we collect all of it. Fill this trailer with silage. We're gonna send the truck with the silage to the sell point. Looks like it's full. And while alright, he's gonna hopefully find his way over to Fenton Mill. It looks like he's heading over to Fenton Mill. I have no idea where it said that. Yeah, I did mess up something in auto drive, even though, like I said, I didn't mess with it, but it doesn't matter. It was set to load from field 2 for some reason. I don't know. I will just send him over to Fenton Mill, and while he's driving there, we're just gonna drive into our TLX, our silver bullet, and load some compost. See how much compost we have left in this factory. 200,000 liters. So a good amount, and we should have a bit over 471,000 liters on first compost factory. So this is gonna get us a lot of money, and then when we finish selling all this compost, we're gonna use a truck to hold some straws into both our factories. We're gonna fill these with straws, and then as soon as that's turned into compost, we're gonna sell it back again to whoever gives us the best price, which at the moment it's gonna be Jim's Mill. We'll make sure we clear the traffic pass by so we beat any passing cars, and we're just gonna maybe cut down to here, turn left and cut to the VGA yard. We're gonna find our way back to Jim's Mill. I like this truck, but it's a bit loud. I'm not sure how it is for you guys. Hopefully it's not that loud. Yeah, it is kind of loud for me. I think it's gonna be updated pretty soon. Hopefully it gets updated today or maybe tomorrow. So we're gonna see what's gonna be changed. I'm not sure if it's this same exact truck, but there is one that is in Giants testing, one finished truck. Let's see, probably it's this one. Alright, so we just made $126,000 selling all this compost. Now we have to wait for the choo-choo to pass by and the barriers to be lifted. Any second now. And since we are close by and we don't have anything better to do until our trucks that it's selling now in the silage, until that truck is gonna come back from Phantom Mill, just load this truck up with compost one more time, load it from this factory, which are just hit with our truck, because I made to the left, and this check while it's loading. Looks like our tractor finished the job. Of course he didn't do a great job. I'm not sure what's happening with these edges of the fields. Both our cultivator and obviously also our planter messed this edge of the field up for some reason. Also our combine did manage to skip parts on this edge of the field, and I have no idea why, but we're gonna repair that in a moment. We are planting corn also on field 1, and we're gonna fix this edge of the field. I'm not sure if it's the same on the other end of the field. Probably it is, judging by those dots on the fertilizing page. So let's just head on over and check, see what's going on over there. There's some spots on the field that didn't seem to have been fertilized. I'm pretty sure that the planter didn't just stop fertilizing, so I don't know. We'll ignore those at the moment, and we're gonna have to, before we start planting field 20, I'm pretty sure this time that we do in fact need to put some lime in field 20, and it looks like this edge of the field is just alright. There's no issues that I can see over here, and for some reason the texture of these two spots looks different. I have no idea why. I just really hope I didn't mess up this save game. It does look a bit different, to be honest, but I don't know. Hopefully it's gonna be okay when all the stuff is, all our corn is gonna start growing. Alright, fold all this, and we're just gonna head on over to the other edge of the field. We're gonna unhook our planter. We're gonna hurry up back home, back to our farm. Actually, we're not gonna do that. I'm thinking just using this same tractor to hook up the sprayer that we are gonna use for field 20. We just spread some lime on it, but I hate this view on this tractor. So for now we're just gonna head on over to the shop and we're gonna buy ourselves a new tractor. John Deere, let's go with large tractors. Challenger. This is gonna be way too expensive for what we need. And since we never had one of these, just see crawler, maybe. Engine 517 horsepower for only 260,000. So just gonna buy this one and we're just gonna jump in, see how it looks. It looks like we're having the same issues, and I hate this. So you know what, we'll sell our action. We're gonna lose money, of course, I don't care. And let's go back into large tractors. This is getting a little bit annoying. And let's take a look at our John Deere's. I'm not sure about this lizard. No, not for what we're gonna need from it. This Fent, no. And how about one of these? We did install these tractors. There are new mod for like a few days ago, and we're gonna buy one of these. It's gonna be a bit expensive, but we're just gonna try it. And since we're on this mod, let's buy one of these as well. Attachers, both weights, sure, why not? Field level dashboard, I don't know what that is actually. $50,000 for just a few extra horsepower, so now we're gonna skip on those. And let's check these tractors. Looks like they have no problems with our realistic cab view mode. It's 43 kilometers per hour on top speed. Auto drive won't show up, so we just had to bring it back on our screen. And I'm not crazy about these models. I know cosplay has a lot of issues with I forgot how this model of the tractor it's called, the one that is just like it's split in half. But it don't matter, we're just gonna try to make the best of it. We're gonna crash into that car, and of course that tiny ass car just took us off the road almost. And the difference between them two, it's like a few tons easily. And tractor is a bit slow, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna use these tractors on the field that are just close by our farm, and we're gonna use our fence, which are a bit faster. 20 kilometers difference in maximum speed, and we're just gonna use those when it comes to driving further away and working fields that are just further away from us. Let's see if we can cut through here. So far I do like the interiors, and we're probably gonna have a lot of fun using this mod. I'm not sure about this screen here, if it's gonna change or not. We're gonna start using our planter or some other implements, but we're gonna see pretty soon. And we're gonna hook this tractor up to the planter, and the first one that we bought that has the crawler tracks on it, we're gonna hook that to the sprayer that we're gonna use for lime. Not sure what all that means. Field 1, truck 1, beam 1, name, cart 1. Don't matter anyway. Like I was saying, first truck with the crawl tracks, we're gonna hook up our sprayer. We're gonna bring it over here at field 20. We're gonna start spraying lime on this field, and then we're gonna jump back into this one and start giving it that. Obviously I can't drive. I should have probably just used the in-cab view, would have been a whole lot better. But for now, we'll just find crawl track 1, hook up. Yeah, let's just do this so we don't crash into anything else here. And we fill this sprayer with lime. Last time we used it, so it's all nice and ready. And I want to see how this tractor looks like. It's probably overkill using this tractor for that tiny sprayer, but it doesn't matter. It's our brand new tractors, and I want to see how they are going to handle themselves from the field. Pretty sure there are not going to be any issues, but we'll just see. For now it's not long until we're going to reach field 20. Our planter is still in field 1, planting corn. Looks like it's halfway through. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. And here we are, field 20. Start course play, field with fertilizer and seeding. Maybe go with fertilizer and seeding. Go for field 20. Create a course. In this window, and he started spraying. 20 kilometers per hour. So just before we start planting, we're just gonna let him go all the way and come back, and then we're just gonna jump on the other tractor and start planting corn. We should be having corn on our field 10 and 1 and also 20. We did have soybeans on all the other fields, so 2, 3 and 9. When after we harvest field 9, we're just gonna have maybe sunflower on it, and then we're gonna harvest these 3 fields, take the corn off, and we're gonna plant soybeans in these fields, and we're just gonna keep rotating these fields like that. And let's see, field 4, yeah, because we bought them 2 tractors, we're a bit away from buying a new field, but I'm sure we can afford that tomorrow easily after we sell all our compost. Be slow at the start, this truck, but it looks like we're gonna just keep this Phoenix because, like you guys see, it's got no issues with the realistic cab view mode, which I like because you can just see way more from the cab that you can see just by using the vanilla game cab view or whatever you guys wanna call that. We're just gonna load this up and we're gonna just keep on selling this compost. But for now I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, on our next episode, I'm gonna show you guys how much we made from selling all our crops, all our stuff. Harvest income today we are at 1 mil, bit over 1 million. So we're gonna see how much we're gonna have for tomorrow after I'm selling all the silage, all the compost, all the crop that we have in our silo, and see if we can afford to buy a new field or not. But like I was saying, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.